is called Quick Images. You might have done quick images in your classroom with your teachers. I know we've done it in my classroom, but we've never done it with teen numbers. So maybe your teacher would show you a picture with a certain number of objects on it, and you'd have to quickly figure out how many there are. We sometimes call quick images billboards. And that word billboard, you probably have some schema about billboards. Billboards are big advertisements. They're at the side of the road. So if you've ever driven in the school bus or driven with your grown-ups down the highway, you might see big pictures by the side of the road. And you have to read them super quickly, because if you don't, the car is passed. So quick images are like that. So we're not going to take the time with our teen numbers today, count every single dot that we see. We're going to have to take a quick image. And so that means we have to be efficient counters. Teen numbers, you might know, are usually numbers, we call them numbers with teen at the end. So like 13, 14, 15. We're also going to include the numbers 10, 11, and 12 today. Even though those aren't technically teen numbers, we're still going to include them. So I wanted to show you an example of something that you might need a quick image for. You friends might have seen this sign. I've seen this by the side of the road. It says, "Staying home is saving lives. Keep it up, Washington." So this is something like how we're all staying at home. This is just congratulating you friends for working super hard. But you have to read this really, really quickly. You can't sound out every word. And this math concept is like that. We can't count every single one. Got to hear my dishwasher. That's nice. So we're going to practice. Today when we're doing these quick images, I'm going to make myself a little smaller so that you can see them really well. We're going to be making a number line, and I want your number line to start at the number 10 and end at the number 20. If you have a piece of paper, that'd be great. If you don't, you can go get one, and you're going to need like a marker or pencil, something to write with. This is also, you can make this a game where you play with someone. So if you have a grown-up there with you, or a brother or sister or cousin, or even if you want to play with a stuffed animal, you can both write number lines from 10 to 20 and see how quickly you're able to do that. So I'm going to make myself a little bigger, and I'm going to lower my screen so you can see my paper. So I'm going to start with a really long line. Here we go. I know my number line is starting with 10. And if you need to pause and go get your paper, that's fine. If you already have one, that's great. So 10, and my last number is going to be 20. I know the middle number is going to be 15, so I'm going to try to find the middle. If it's not perfect, that's okay. Nobody's perfect. Not number 15. So after 10 comes 11, 12, 13, 14. I already have 15. 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so when you're ready, go ahead and start the video. If you need to pause for a second, that's just fine. Okay, friends, so I have my number line. It looks like this. And here's our number line on our computer. So we're going to be working today with quick images that look kind of like this. So you friends, I'm going to give you just a moment. I want you to quietly look at this image and see if you have any observations that you can make. And friends, when I'm looking at this, I'm noticing that we have two tens frames. We have a 10 frame here, a tens frame here. They have black dots at the top, and there are 10 black dots. I counted in my brain, but I want to double check because I know mathematicians always double check. It's important. So let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. All of the images today, friends, will have these 10 black dots. And we know we're trying to be efficient counters. So if you feel like you need to remind yourself every time that there are 10, you can start counting from 1. But if you're trying to be an efficient quick counter with those billboards, you can just say 10. And if you see any other dots down here, you can count on from 10. That sounds like this. 10, 11, 12, on and on. Okay. So I'm going to show you a quick image. I want you to try to count it quickly, and then we'll go back and talk about it, and we'll circle that number on our number line. If you're playing with someone, you can try to see who gets it fastest. Are you ready, mathematicians? Okay, here goes. Did you get it? If you're playing with someone, see if they got it. See if you got it. What number did you get? Let's go back and double check. We know mathematicians too. What number might this be? Did you get 17? Let's double check. Now, I'm an efficient counter. I know, sorry friends. I know this is 10. I don't have to go back and count 10 because I just did. I know that this is 10. There are 10 black dots. I'm going to count on from 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So on your number line, I want you to find 17, and I want you to circle it or do an X there because we have 17. And 17 makes sense because we have a whole stick of 10, that's 1, and we have 7 more ones, a 1 and a 7. Okay, 17 was a hard one. Okay, another quick image. What did you see? Write it on your number line. Okay, let's go back and double check. And if you need a minute, you can have it now. How many did you see? I see 10, 11, 12. I'm going to write an X on my 12. So we've gotten the number 12 and the number 17. I don't know why I did an X in a circle. That's just a mistake. Okay. So we have 12 and we have 17. Wonder what will be next. Are you ready? What did you see? Let's go back. Did you see 15? Okay. Here's your number 15. Okay, let's find another. How many? Did you say 11? Let's go back. If I needed to, I could start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But if I wanted to be a really efficient counter, I would say 10, 11. Okay. Here's 11. 11, 11, 11. A 1, a 1. I'm done. There's 11 again. So we've filled out 11, 12, 15, and 17. Okay, friends, let's see the next one. Did you see what it was? 13. Great. Here's our number 13. Okay, let's go on. All right, friends, this number is 16. We have 10, 5, and 1 more. That's 16. You can count on from 15 if you'd like, 15, 16. Here's our numeral 16 right here. Did you see that one? 20, 2 sticks of 10. Here's our number 20. Okay, efficient counters. Figure it out. Did you get 14? Yep, you're right, it's 14. Okay, this one's almost 20. Count down. 20, 19, 18. find 18 in our number line. Can you find it? Here it is. Oh, easy peasy. That one's 10. All right, friends, this is our last number. Did you figure out what it was? Let's look again. 19. Nice job. Here's 19 on my number line. Great job today, friends, doing quick images. You can always go back and rewatch this video with someone else. See you soon.